Okay, part 3. If you haven't watched part 1 was about cleansing your hair, getting the right foundation, which is we use Clay French shampoo, moisturizing shampoo, we have bentonite clay, we have apple cider, all of that. That's the cleansing phase. You need to do that once. Moisturizing shampoo you can use every 2 weeks when you remove your hair. Bentonite clay, Clay French shampoo once every 3 weeks to a month. You can use that. And then we went to the second video, which is the treatment phase that you need to do. You cannot skip that part. It's very, very important. Like a house, until you can have a full house, you have to build up the bricks. And the treatments are building up the bricks. They are building bricks upon bricks to build the strength of your hair. And within the treatments, we had hot oil shampoo, hot oil treatment. I don't know what about shampoo. Hot oil treatment. We have moisturizing, hydrating treatment. We have herbal treatment. All of that. You need to do that. Every time you remove your braids, you do it. Every 2 weeks, or depending how often you wash your hair, you have to do treatment. You cannot skip that part. When you buy a shampoo, please buy the conditioner, the treatment with it, because they go hand in hand. And follow the rules. If they say 15 minutes leave-on, please stick to the rules, because these are the things that are affecting our hair. We do not know. And treatment is not meant to stay in your hair. It's a wash-off product. The pH might be too high for your scalp, so that's why they prefer to say wash off, because it's not going to stay long on your hair. Now, with that said, and I forgot to say one thing, treatments, if you're doing hot oils, they're for the scalp, but most of the time treatment is for your strand, because you're trying to hydrate your hair so that it don't break off. Your scalp, when you put the treatment on it, it just creates buildup. That's why preferably you use oils for your scalp, and then here, mostly for water-based product, the conditioner, you focus here. That will go down naturally on your scalp, but it shouldn't be intentionally that it goes on your scalp. Here, wash. That is where you put the conditioner and the treatments and all of that. Now, but let's move forward to which is the third video, which is this one. It's the leave-in. Now, we used to hair grease, hair pomade as a leave-in on our hair. That was very applicable in the land of Africa. Why do you say that, Ruth? Why are you saying that? Yes, because do you know that Africa has a very humid climate? Especially the central, like the east to the west and down. So that means there are a lot of water in the air. And that means when there's a lot of water in the air, even putting grease on your hair don't feel too, sticky. Because the water is there and your hair don't feel too dry and all of that. That was good to tell that. Anyways, but we're here. Now, I'm talking about Adelaide. I know Brisbane, Sydney, Melbourne, they have a bit of humidity in the air. So, yeah, we Adelaide people, we got it a bit, tiny bit tough, and all of that. And when you put oil on your hair, imagine you wash your hair, right? And then the next thing you put on your hair is oil or grease. What happened? Especially to the strand. Your scalp, you can put oil that is able to penetrate your scalp and everything, like butters. Not too much. Something that would you just be able to understand, like you just want to put it so your scalp don't feel you helping your hair. You understand that part? But when you put it here, this part, the water that was in your hair will evaporate very quick, because, boy, we know the sun in this place and we know how dry the climate is. And all you left with oil. And sometimes we put our hands on our hair and we feel it. Yeah, there is oil. Why is my hair dry? Because oil does not hydrate your hair. And what it tends to do is it's supposed to lubricate the hair and everything. And that's where you feel the pain and everything, because for your hair is not corresponding. This is where the conditioner comes in. Oils, butters, mostly for the scalp, so that it's not like, because they have some growth properties in it that you're able to do your thing on your scalp. Yes, and you help the hair, not too much. Minimize it. But for here, this part, conditioner, leave-in conditioner, hydrating mist, these things are for hair. Because when this part is hydrated, it separates easily. If this part is hydrated very well, it's easy to comb through. If this part is hydrated, life get better. So, a leave-in product that has mostly water-based, there will always be oil in the leave-in conditioner, but the first few ingredients is water. It's very good for, especially now. This is where I'm going to separate it. Especially for those who like to use their natural hair, who likes to open their hair up. A water-based conditioner is to go for. Now, like majority of us that do braiding and everything, you need water-based, but you also need a bit of butter, something a bit heavier, so that when it's in the braids, it don't get overpowered by so many things and all of that. When I'm going to do braids, you people know I mix my butter that's all with the conditioner, put it on this thing and braid my hair. Because we know the sun. The sun in this place. By the time it starts to dry off, I'm going to spray it back and everything, or I remove the hair. Now, for those who like to use the natural hair and everything, oil is not your friend really, especially for this part, the strand. Because when you put oil on your hair, I'm not saying your scalp, your hair. When you put oil on it, what happens is that the water that's on your hair evaporates. Oil does not stop water from evaporating at all. It will when the sun decides to do a thing. Not only sun, any weather they can think of. It will not stop it. Then your hair is left dry and literally crying from thirst, dehydrated, and everything. So preferably you get a product that is water-based mostly. And then as the day go by, you're able to refresh your hair by spraying your hair with water, aloe vera, whatever you have. Your hair becomes hydrated. But if you put oil on your hair and then you come back without washing it off, and then you pour water in it, within an hour or two your hair gets dry, because what? The oil is blocking the water from penetrating, so your hair will not be hydrated. If you're a natural girl who like to use her hair, my advice is, and you care about how your curls should pop and everything, my advice is stay away from oils and butters coming here. I'm not saying you can use them, but just know the way in which it's going to affect your curls and everything, how it is. But if you like the rest of the people who is like, I just want my hair to be healthy, I just want my hair to be easily cared for and everything, and I just want my hair to be in braids, it's okay. You can still use butter and oil here, but I say again, try to balance it. Make the butters and oil for your scalp and everything, and then here, make sure it's well moisturized. Well moisturized. We sell the butter. And for those who've been coming, you know, you can go to the shop. I think there's only one leaving. But pretty soon, I'm gonna do a lot of research and see. And I hope this has been good. How do you like my hair? How you been? If you're wondering what I did to my hair, I've been in my lab experimenting. That's gonna come soon, but your girl need to perfect it. And this is how I got this. I know it's different for me, and I like it. Hope you like it. And I can't wait to see you guys and talk to you guys soon.